Welcome to episode 14. Episode 13 will have come out like a few days ago for you, but we actually recorded it like a month ago. So,
this is normal.
Yeah, that's about how the schedule goes. I recognise that face, but it can't be. Professor Ouchie? No.
I am.
It is. Fuck off.
I want to get some water or something.
There can only be one of them on the screen at one time.
Yeah, it's like the crossfade. Hello again.
What are you doing here?
I think that should be my life.
No! What do you think of this? Wait. So what are your special orders this time, Inspector?
I heard there was a special stick. Yes, and why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Limited time steak.
I heard there was a special limited time event on this boat.
It's called Cosmo steak. Oh, wait a minute.
There's a limited supply. I'm so sorry.
I think I ate Cosmo.
This is all my fault. I take full responsibility. I got simply
for what?
so hungry. My orders were to act as a Sogi-san's butcher, bodyguard. It was Minister of Justice Jikoku who pushed Evsky slightly towards go ahead. And he entrusted me with ensuring that the Sogi-san reached Great Britain without being assassinated.
Why would he be assassinated? Actually, well, he has been assassinated, so I suppose that's the reason. Assassinated? How? How could that even be a possibility?
I don't believe it! Cosmo-san was assassinated?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can literally turn around and see a big chalk outline on the floor. I feel like it's pretty obvious.
I mean, perhaps so. Obviously, we couldn't give a Sogi-san a visible security escort.
So I watched him on cams, like the sussy guy I am.
Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew.
He's the imposter! He's not the crewmate!
God's sake, he's not actually the crewmate.
He's the shapeshifter!
And I didn't take my eyes off him the entire time he's been on board, from morning until night, every day.
See, I feel like there's an inaccuracy there.
So I never imagined it would happen here, inside his own cabin. Not here. Sorry.
What?
I get to read my lines.
Right, read your fucking line then.
And I failed miserably at my assignment, and the Sogi-san is dead as a result.
What?
I'm a disgrace! All I can do is humbly apologise.
Inspector.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking dumbass.
If I had a solid reason for why the next door cabin should be investigated, for example, I'd do everything I could to persuade Captain to allow it. Really, I'd lay my life on the line if I had to.
But
you know,
I don't see how.
These lines.
Yeah, I'm sure it's amazing.
There may be a way.
What? Really?
Think of how you tried to persuade me of your innocence around yourself.
Really badly?
You fucking suck. By presenting me with a piece of evidence that you already had in your possession.
Evidence? In a court game?
What does that mean? Just the same as when you are in court. You must have as many times during your trial.
No.
Simply select the present panel.
The present panel? For me? There's presents for me?
For God's sake.
So evidence that would give us a viable reason to investigate the next door cabin, is it? Right, yes. I think I might know what we can use. Let's see if I can present to the detective with the evidence he needs to persuade the captain. Hosonaga, I have a present for you.
Oh, really?
my university collar pin. Inspector, can I show you this?
What the? Is that a fabled Imperial Yume University pin badge?
I'm not sure if it's really fabled exactly, but
So, you're a genuine student then?
Sorry?
Nothing like me at my regular schooling, just something much greater. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, pretty much. Can I have a badge back, please? What are the ones that wouldn't? I'm gonna show me.
Okay, I'm wondering.
Can I show you this newspaper, Inspector? Oh yes, I read this morning.
I'm sorry, but I can't read Russian very well.
Yeah, but look at that awesome picture. Oh no, that's alright. I know what it says.
You just wanted to point out your university level in linguistic talents, is that it?
Sorry?
Nothing like me at my regular schooling. You're something much greater. Is that what you were trying to say?
Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
Oh, so you're a genuine student then. What's that?
It's Cosmo's diary.
Just before he died, Cosmo wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Tarsonaga, fuck you.
Strange? In what way?
He wrote what looks like...
What looks like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator.
That sounds just like him. There's an audio book attached to the...
That is strange.
Yeah, so I'm trying to work out what he meant by that. What I'd like to know is, it's my wristband, of course. Like freaking like unrolls his sleeve.
The ventilator, is it?
You're very astute, Inspector. I'm very constipated.
Even more than Durlock Domes. What? Wait, would you say constipated?
That ventilator clearly joins to the next door cabin.
That's right. If we can investigate it now, we might be able to work out what the speckled band was. Diddy dum dum diddy dum dum dum.
Alright then. I can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. But the captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime scene.
But
9th January, 7:48 AM. Buria, first class cabin passageway.
can't believe it took us 4 days to get out of that cabin. Whew, I'm finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. Why is there a mice trap on the floor over there? It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. Also, why is the cheese spherical?
That's interesting.
This is the most luxurious accommodation.
Yes, indeed. Cosmo was being sent on a study tour by the government. That's why he's being put up in a...
First class cabin.
Even so, this is about as twice as large as my accommodation in steerage.
Really, that must be awful. Oh, look over there! That's another crewman keeping watch, and he looks enormous, even if he is sitting down. With the biggest man spread I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, his balls must be huge.
The door next to him leads to the second class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here.
I suppose, like people in handcuffs?
When I heard it, Tom, he looked like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I'd have thought he'd be used to the ship by now. We've been at sea for 2 weeks already.
Well, yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Cosmo's trunk when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe.
It must have been a very trying time for you.
Please don't give me that pitying look. Yeah, fuck you. I'm sorry. Can I converse with my good friend? Well, we gotta start. Wait. Alright, help me. Excuse me, but could I ask you something?
You little stowaway murderer.
That wasn't a good start, was it?
Alright, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you?
You little third-class lady's maid.
Oh,
We seem to have caught this sailor on a bad day, Susan.
I am not sailor. My mother gave me name.
It's gonna be like fucking fish face or something.
I am senior crewman, Bish Stroganov.
Biff Stroganoff. Whew. The best thing is to avoid eye contact, I think.
What's wrong with his eyes?
Hello, Biff. Mr. Stroganoff, about this first-class cabin area.
Here we are in finest part of Burdia steamship, for very important persons.
What sort of very important persons?
More important than you. Government officials, kings and queens traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I'm always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
But somehow I let a stupid stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean. But Stroganov is not animal.
Thank you.
If I may, I was wondering. Is the cabin next to Mr. Osogi's currently occupied?
Da.
Sasato-san, did you understand that?
It sounded like duh.
It sounded like, duh.
I think it's probably Russian for
Yes.
or
No.
No. Genius.
It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Well, it sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least.
yes, it's tantalizing.
Ooh. Happy freaking days. It's like a Bugsnax interview. Could you tell us who's travelling in the cabin next to Mr. Osogi's? It's Lisbeth Megafig.
Yes.
Going.
His name's Mr. Grimsby Roylott. He is very important Western gentleman.
A Western gentleman? That's an
Don't think about
oxymoron.
it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy.
How can you be so sure about that?
Because I did it myself. Mr. Roylott is authentic Western gentleman. Such a man would have no interest in lowly students from insignificant Far East Islands.
That's harsh.
Could you tell us when Mr. Roylott came abroad?
That is not your business.
Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now and I've been in Kazuma's cabin the entire time, I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin, or even felt like there's anyone there. Were you on watch last night as well?
Of course.
Did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual?
Yet!
Sasato-san, did you understand that?
It was clearly a
No.
It was clearly a
No.
No.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
Yes. No. Are you hearing? And you didn't hear any strange noises? Or says anything was wrong in some way?
I said no!
I said no. Yes. No. Ho ho ho. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. I'm not so sure. I could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there. What are you looking at up there?
This is enough. I cannot say no more.
Oh.
It is time for me to report the captain. You must return to cabin.
Yes, alright.
Bulkhead to second class area, staying locked at all times. You escape when the lobster whistles on top of the mountain, or as English say, when the pigs fly.
Or as I say, I'll never. Yes, I understand. I don't really want to go back to my cabin.
good. Now we can investigate this area properly, shall we?
Definitely. Okay.
Bulkhead to second class area, staying locked at all times. Very musky neighborhood.
That's the way to second class area of the ship. Is something wrong?
I was thinking about making a run for it just for a moment. Things aren't exactly going well for me.
I might be wrong, but I imagine the moment you reach the handle of the door, burly seaman would surely shoot you dead.
Yes, I would. Oh man.
I'm just off screen, I'm still watching.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Perhaps I went a little too far there.
No, I started it with my talk of running away. And there's no way I could run away while Cosmo's death remains a mystery anyway.
Wait, Cosmo's dead?
What?
I'm sure it's the ship's log.
No, it's a book. Shall we have a little look through it?
The writing's so neat and precise. Every detail of the remarkable voyage has been meticulously recorded.
Pretty sure that's what a log's supposed to do. You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting.
Anyway, now look here. Last night's log is mostly blank.
Presumably that means there was nothing to report. Cool. That's just like a plan of the SS Burya. Shows each deck log.
The Burya is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering.
Well, it's been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but how is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, that's really quite simple when I heard it all.
Isn't it because the bottom's hollow? It is?
Well, consider the Japanese archipelago.
The islands of Japan?
Yes, they're not metal, but they are enormous blocks of earth, many, many times larger than the ship. They don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
I thought they were connected to the bottom of the sea. Well, never mind then. Are they really not? Are they not connected to the bottom of the sea, or like any other?
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, I suppose so. But you actually didn't explain how it's floating. You just said something else that was also floating. So fuck you.
Ah!
What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Such a high-pitched scream, it must have been a woman.
Who's this? Is that the woman?
I have no idea, it doesn't say.
Should I play the woman? I haven't played a woman yet. It's really...
Yeah, go on.
Stand aside! Oh no, it's fucking him again, fuck you!
I'm about to break the door down.
Why did you sound like that just a second ago?
I sharply stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges.
Please, wait, Mr. Jones. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
Fuck. It doesn't. Then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What prey can I kick?
I think we should go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. It's gonna be fucking... Oh, what's her face? The woman from before. It's gonna be the fucking woman. That's not a woman.
I screamed you right, that.
That's... But we heard a woman scream. A woman? Don't be absurd. As you can see, there's nobody but me in this cabin. Except for all the women that I have on my bed, naked. True, this old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case, who just screamed? Get out,
man,
all of you,
guy.
now!
Old man.
My parents really did not like me.
Please excuse intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimsby of Royal, I believe.
No, I'm old man. Yes, that's me. And you are?
I'm the one and only, the actual Herlock Jones. You've heard of him, no doubt.
No. I haven't finished examining everything in the hallway, so bye. What else?
You didn't look at the mousetrap, to be fair to Joe.
Or the door. There's so much to do. First class cabin number 1. Yes, that's our cabin.
Not our cabin, it's Cosmo's own.
Sorry?
You are welcome. Your accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? Also, that is awful logic. That's like saying it's not your house, you just occupy the bedroom in the house. It's so stupid. As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
These cabins are the finest on the ship. My air cabin in steer is number 539 by the way.
Yeah, we're not going there. I don't care. What's this then? Is that his bed? Oh. What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
This is my cabin! Get out!
Could we just have a quick look inside your travelling case, perhaps?
No!
Oh, it's a pity. I think we're out of luck.
I think you're right.
There doesn't appear to be anything more we can do.
I agree, but there may be someone else who can help. Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere, Mr. Roylott. No. Oh, everything, literally everything else is done. But I don't want to speak to him. I don't like him.
Ew, James.
He's gonna bully me. Let's have a chat.
No, everyone loves James.
Mr. Roylott, we'd like to talk to you about something. No! Oh. I do not want to talk. Leave my cabin now. Oh, this is going terribly. I'm not getting anywhere here. Oh, sorry.
We're not getting anywhere here.
Yeah, I agree, but there may be someone else who can help. For fuck's sake. But I haven't done all those interactions yet. Mr. Boyle, I would like to talk to you about something.
No!
Wait, I've just got to skip through all of this. I need to make sure I'm a completionist. There has to be ticks on all 3 checkboxes. No. It's like Overcooked ass music, dude. What the fuck is this shit? I'd like to show you something. Mr. Roylott, what do you make of this? Listen, do you know why I'm wearing these dark glasses? No, not really. So I do not have to look at things I do not want to look at. Do you understand me? Why is your hair so square? I wish I should point out that you can still see things even when wearing sunglasses, but this chilly air has frozen my lips shut. Oh, fuck you then, mate. Hey up. Can I have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes? No.
Always for you, Ian.
Always.
You don't need dressing shows.
That's what I just did, isn't it? Well, Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in there?
Why, I was resting, of course.
Sorry, I thought it...
Resting?
Indeed, I was contemplating a sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe I was waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to put my great powers of deduction into service.
Oh!
And it seems the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken?
Well,
But I don't have to read forever.
no, actually, you're spot on. For once.
So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reason. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together.
Oh my goodness. The game is afoot. What is happening? Old man's identity. This is sick.
So, the dubious looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, so obviously what catches the eye in the first place.
Scissors. How did you do that?
Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand.
Cheers, okay.
Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement?
Trim your hair, maybe?
The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now moving on. The question then begs is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter.
Can't believe the game is afoot right now.
Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper. In particular, the fascinating front page article. which it would appear you have read also, Mr. Wormer. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads, "Revolutionary violent Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai."
Is that why I say that's like a villain? Because it sounds like villain, and his first name's villain.
As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard.
It's one large newspaper.
It's a large newspaper. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, violent Bolshevik.
Do you just go around saying everyone's a villain Bolshevik?
Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime.
A grim crime, if you will.
And the proof of this crime, over there. Oh yes, Mr. Roylock. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that's a travelling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare.
No, I refuse!
What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps, one slight enough to fit their aim.
Don't be absurd!
And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the travelling case? Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'oeil betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your travelling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. There is another, most stimulating article. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page, renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us but to only one conclusion. Your crime is that of an abduction. According to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova.
Pavlova is not food. Is everyone named after food in this?
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma, Elementi.
What?
It's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem shutting down. So I was wondering if you might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think?
Switch some keywords in his deductions.
Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius in this Sholmes' great deduction.
Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
Sorry, let me just... There you go. This man is a lot of work.
At times I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
It's not that funny.
And you, my good fellow.
Sorry?
Take a moment to look at your wrists.
My wrists?
but where are your handcuffs?
That is a very good question. Huh? How did...
I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
I mean, it's completely fair enough, you know. It's, I don't believe it.
Mr. Shrooms, you are a marvel.
I'm not. I'm not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished.
Cheers, mate. Oops. Don't look at my collar
We'll
pin.
restore your Imperial Human Universe.
I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather say like this.
So, let us begin.
No.
Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
And we can do that in the next one.